welcome to the video. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So for today's video I thought I would do a bit of a haul, mostly kind of for the month of, what month we're in? October and November. So it's not much of a haul because I haven't been going crazy with my colouring at the minute of purchase wise, because obviously with Christmas coming up and that, and I've had birthdays as well, I have had to be careful, so to speak, with what I get. One of the things I did haul in, I was going to make a haul last month, but unfortunately the haul that I did was just before I was going on the stitching retreat. I filmed the video, filmed the haul, but literally a day before I was due to go on the retreat, my memory on my phone was full and I had to delete some of it. However, unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the video, and because I was due to go on the retreat the next day, I wasn't able to refilm that video. So I thought I would just carry the couple of things over to this month. So the first thing is these. No, alright love. Now I've had these for a bit now. I got these in October. I'll probably say even as early as early October. But obviously because of what happened with my October's haul video, they didn't get hauled. So I purchased these. These are the Monty Mart dual markers, and these are a 54 set. Now I've never seen these before. Now there was £9.99, so there was only £10 for a set of 54, and I thought that was a pretty good price. They've got some really nice pretty colours in there. I have used these a couple of times and they are really good. Now they're typically a bit like your Staedtler dual tip markers. So you have your finer point end. Now them colour absolutely beautiful. And then you have your like your kind of super tips, where on these ones the super tip part is a bit smaller than your Crayola super tips. Now as I said, these colour really nice. I use them to do a picture in one or two of my books, and they're really smooth to colour with. They don't feel scratchy at all. Now I was going to see about getting another set, like a backup set for when these run out. However, they didn't have another set when I went to TK Maxx, because that's where I purchased these ones. They didn't have another set in Lancaster. I did go shopping to Preston. They did have another set, but I wasn't able to get them because I was Christmas shopping, so I had to kind of put myself on a ban with what I got for myself because I wanted to get stuff for Christmas. So yeah, definitely worth checking out, guys. And I thought 54 set, that's awesome. If I do see them again, I will be purchasing them again as a backup set. So that is part of me supplies. Now the other supply that I got, now I purchased these from when I went Christmas shopping to Preston. I went in the WH Smith there. There was a lot. Now the WH Smith in Preston, it's good. They don't have a lot in the way of colouring books. Let's face it, to be honest, they don't really in the shops now. It's all online. They did have quite a few colouring items. A few of it I did already have. Others, they were a little bit on the pricey side, so I didn't really get them. And like I said, I was Christmas shopping, so I wanted to refrain really from getting a lot of stuff for myself. But anyway, because I like my lines, dots and spirals books, I just got these. These are 6 rollable needle tip pens. So they're the pens but with a very thin bullet tip ones. I haven't opened them yet. They're in the shade black. I haven't opened these because I wanted to show you guys first, not to mention I have actually got other black pen sets open, so I thought these for when I kind of run out of those. So the books. Now I did do a review of this book. Now, this is just one of the notebooks, the new notebooks that the Belber family have recently brought out. I did do a flip through of this book with one of their other colouring books that they sent me for a review. Now, I went with the budget planner because I just thought with this one to me would get more use out of it, because I'm forever planning my budgets, especially for either special occasions or even day-to-day stuff, like I don't know, like stuff I need to pay for, money that's coming out, and they're really good. They are double-sided. Well, to be honest, it's not really a problem, because really you're not going to use alcohol markers in these. You're just going to use normal pens. So they are very organised. Well, this one is. I'm not sure what the other ones are like, because I did have a subscriber question that, and I did run it by the Belber family about that. So I think my best thing for me to say was, if you'd like to know what the other ones look like inside, I would probably contact the Belber family on Instagram. If you send them a message on there, they will eventually get back to you. They are pretty good at messaging back. So with this one, you've got your income, where you write your income in the top, your savings, budget, actual. Then you've got your expenses down here, and I thought this would be great to use for my stitching retreats as well, because we pay for those retreats in installments, and then I have to put money away for like either spending money, because let's face it, you always need spending money at a stitching retreat, and also for train fares as well. So I thought that would come in really, really handy for that. So on the next one, I was going to do a flip through of this, and I still might do it, you know, because I'd like to compare both of them, because this is a book that the Belber family previously bought out. Now, they bought out a book called All About Christmas, which was last year's edition, where last year they bought it out in paperback, because I have got the paperback copy. Now, these include the 3mm sections, they include the puzzle colour by numbers, and also the normal colour by numbers in them as well. And I think this one was the first hardback cover by the Belber family, and I really, really fancied the idea of having something as special as a Christmas book by the Belber family in a hardback edition.
You can have this book
So,
because I found my own.
No, it's alright, love, you can keep it on.
I found my own.
Patricia might like it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my son. So yeah, I did get the hardback edition. Now, the hardback covers, they do cost that little bit more than the paperback ones do. It's not too bad. It's not really expensive, and especially if you're a avid Belber family collector like I am, I just love them. They have brought out a hardback edition of their newer book, and I did want to get that, but it'd take about 5 to 6 weeks for it to arrive in the UK, because I did have to go on the Deutsch site to get this one, because it wasn't available in the UK at the time when it came out. So I did purchase it from there. And yeah, I haven't finished the other book, but I'm going to do a couple of pictures in here and see what it's like doing one in a hardback cover. So I'm really excited about that. So the next one is Autumn Patterns Black Background by Colour Questopia. Now, this has been out not long. It came out probably last month. It hasn't been out that long, but you'd have seen this on quite a few channels. I can't remember if I did a flip through of this one. I think I did, you know. I think I seem to remember doing a flip through of this. So yeah, it's just a load of really nice autumny pictures in there. You got pumpkins, autumn, fall pictures. I haven't coloured out of it yet because I did want to do a a haul video before I did. However, I will be colouring some pretty soon actually. So yeah, it's got some lovely pictures in it. I've seen some pictures that people have done on Instagram and it is really nice. So the next one is Large Print Christmas, black background, colour by number by Colour Questopia. I did do a flip through of this with the autumn patterns one, I seem to remember now. And yeah, this one's like, you've got your sample trial pages at the back from their other books. And we've got the pictures in here. They're really cute. Just normal Christmassy pictures, but these are like large print edition ones. They have got another Christmas book out that they came out with this year, but this one's more a larger print, where the other one's more got a bit more detail in it, and I quite like it. And I haven't done anything in it yet, and with it being late November now, we're going into December in a few days, so I'm going to have to get a picture coloured out of this. So yeah, really looking forward to that. So the next book is Stone Mosaics Book 5 Christmas Edition by the Bell family, and they very kindly sent me this book for a review. I think I've done a flip through of this. I will double check to make sure that I did, but yeah, I think I have done one of this, because this one has actually got 50 pages in. Let me just double check for you. Yeah, it's got 50 pages in, but they are you've got 2 of each page, so technically you've got 25 images, but you've got them twice, one on black background and one on white background, like this one here. It's one that I coloured it in the white background, and then I did the same picture in the black background, and that's what it's like throughout the book. I do like the white background, but I must admit I love the black background. I think it really helps for the picture to pop, it really does. So that is another book that I had. Another one here. Now this one's been on my list for a while now, and I've actually bent it, but I didn't order it. I just left it on my wish list, and I think I was ordering something else. It was probably a Christmas gift, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go grab that. It's been on my list for a bit, so I think it's high time that I brought it. So this is One Line Art, one colour, and this is by Jennifer Rowling. This has been out a little bit. It's only come out this year, but it's been out a little bit now. I haven't done a flip through with this because there isn't much really of a flip through you can do with just lines. The only thing I will say is the pictures. Now, you know where you get the lines, dots and spirals, and you get the lines pictures, and they just give you a line, another line, another line. Well, this one doesn't. This one gives you a line. Go into focus. It gives you a line, but as you go to the end, it doesn't actually stop there. It curves, so it's just a big, massive line, and then it curves and you go round, and then it curves and you go back. So it's like that. I've not done anything like that before, so I'm quite intrigued to try that one. Not to mention it would be good for my gel pens. So the next one is Mosaic Colour by Number Christmas, and this is by Cactus Girl. I can't remember if I've done a flip through with this one. I don't know. I have started colouring a picture in here, and that's what I started colouring, but I haven't finished it yet. But because I'm doing the haul video now, I'll actually leave this one out and I'll finish that picture. Now, this is good. The only thing I had a about it wasn't major, but it was a little bit. Now, you've got the numbers at the back with the colours, which is good, because some books out there, one book that I had for Christmas off my husband, unfortunately, it was a colour by number and there were no numbers in the book. So it's got the colour chart at the back, 24 illustrations. However, when you go on to the pictures, it hasn't actually got the colour chart in the book. You've got no colour chart in the book, so to look for the numbers and the letters, you do have to refer to the back of the book for the colour code. It's not a majorly issue. At least there's a colour code there. Like I said, at least there's one there, so it's not major. But if I was to probably make a suggestion, I probably would say, yeah, it would be nice to have the colour code on the left hand side of the page. It would help a lot. But like I said, it's not a majorly issue. It's nothing to fuss about, so it's not, yeah, it's alright. So I'm actually going to leave that book out because I want to colour in that one. And the last book that I've got to show you guys, now I haven't done a flip through with this because I only recently received it yesterday, so I didn't have time for the flip through. Yay! This is Stone Mosaics, and this is by the Belber family, but this is black edition, and it's 50 best pictures on the black background. So what they've done is they've taken 50 pictures from their other Stone Mosaics series, and they've put them into this book, but they've put them on black backgrounds instead of the white ones. Now, yeah, as soon as I saw this, I just had to get it because I like the look of the other picture that I did in the Christmas one, and I thought, yeah, I really need to get that in my collection. But yeah, it's something I really need in my collection. Not to mention, these pictures that don't take long at all to do. You've got your colour list on the left hand side. It is the colour list for the whole of the book, but that's not a majorly issue. So yeah, and you've got your 22 colour code for the back of the book. Now I will do a separate video with this for a flip through. I will do it. I think I might do it for the next one. Now my ideas for the next couple of videos I want to do a flip through with this, but I also want to do a video because I've been tagged in a Disney colouring challenge part 2 by Mrs. Colouring Craze, and I do want to do a video on that to show you what pictures I chose to do that. So anyway guys, that is the pictures yeah, that is my little colouring haul that I got a little bit last month and a little bit this month. I am currently waiting for another book, a Jade Summer book, which I will point, guys, I wasn't sure if you was aware. Yeah, unfortunately, Jade Summer, they no longer have their books on Amazon. However, there is a website now called Lulu that you can go on and that you can purchase the Jade Summer books. You can either get them by a PDF, or you can get them printable. Now I have ordered the printable copy of A Colour by Number Christmas. However, it's going to take, unfortunately it's taking longer than Amazon would. I'm not sure if it's in the UK or abroad, but it is taking longer than usual because I ordered it about a week and a half ago, and I only got the email the other day to say that it had just been dispatched. So they will take a bit longer to get to you guys, but they will get to you and you can still purchase them. So as soon as that book comes, I will do a flip through of that one. So yeah, that is my haul. Now I'm going to tell you now, you probably definitely will see a haul for December because yeah, yeah, we all love our colouring stuff in December, don't we? So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I think I want to grab my book now and take it downstairs and try and get 5 minutes colouring in if the little ones let me, and get that page finished. I have got to do my finished pictures, haven't I? So yes, sorry, my finished pictures will be in the next video before the other ones and before the flip through, because yeah, I need to do the finished pages. I forgot about that. there probably won't be so many finished pages this month because I haven't done a whole lot. It's because I've been stitching as well, and I've recently started knitting a Harry Potter scarf for my son. I spent about 2 hours knitting it last night to realise that I went wrong on something. So those whole 2 hours of knitting they completely got wasted because I had to unravel the whole lot. But that that's another issue for a colouring chat. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going now. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press our subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. So, goodbye for now, guys. Bye.